On today's episode of Institution Green, we have this Hunter Zephair fan. This is a 16-inch model, and this one is indeed labeled Hunter Zephair, even though it's harder to see due to the institutionalized green paint job, which will be staying on the fan, except I am going to, at some point, probably paint over the Hunter and the Zephair section with black, and then do some vinyl logoing and stick that on there. And then at some point, I might get a replacement blade since this one was rather mangled, and I would do that in black as well, because I think black and green would look kind of good. That was also the suggestion of my collector friend. Now, this fan came from the trash, and it was in pretty rough shape. Got the blade bent to a reasonable degree, and the cage is also an improvement on where it was before, and I'm really starting to notice that now that I stare at it for a while. And all I had to do with this to make it go was just wire a plug onto the end of the cord that was cut. Apparently, Hunter sold a lot of these to the US government. Who knows where this one came from? It does have a marking on it somewhere, I think. I'd have to take a look. I don't remember now. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. The plug I'm using is just a Bakelite one I stole off of a different fan. So anyways, these are, of course, 3-speed, and I just gotta remember, does it start on low or does it start on high? I can't see. I think it starts on low. So go ahead and start it up. Keep in mind, the fan is still a little off balance. I actually haven't even fully enjoyed this thing yet, so I don't know what it's capable of. Oh my God. If this is low speed, then God help me, because it's moving a lot of air. And the noise you hear is the cage rattling. Like I said, still needs some work. So that's low, I think. By the way, it's moving a hell of a lot of air. Fun fact, these are way, way, way up there in the list of my favorite antiques. So I was ecstatic to bring this home. No, I guess that was high speed. So this is medium. So moving some decent air. And yeah, at some point I will bend the cage back a little bit more. I will try and make this thing look as good as possible. Alright, let's take it to low. Low speed, still moving quite a bit of air. Got a nice whisper to it, still very, very strong. These are absolutely some of my favorite fans, and they're good runners too. And they made many different versions. You know, I know they had 12 inches and 16 inches, then they had bigger ones, they had ceiling mount ones, probably wall mount ones, and they probably even had smaller ones. They came in, I believe, all black, and then all chrome, and then I think they also had black and chrome. This one, I believe, was a black one. Whether the blade was chrome or black, I'm not too sure, but I know the base was due to some scuffs where I can still see the original paint underneath. Anyways, I'm gonna go take it to, actually no, yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it back up to high. And then I'm gonna go engage the oscillator. Let's see, should be oscillating now. Indeed. Seems to oscillate fine. I didn't really give these a full test when I was fixing them yesterday. Just made sure they worked safely. Now, we'll go ahead and do our spin down. Don't know how long this will go for. I didn't drop any oil into it. I didn't do any of that. It ran pretty well. And surprisingly, the cord is in decent shape. It was probably a replacement at some point. I don't know. Another interesting fact about this fan is that alongside the standard base and the felt that went on the bottom, they added another block of wood, so it's slightly taller. Don't know why they did that. I'm going to leave it, though. So definitely a slightly customized fan, but, you know, I don't mind. I adore this fan so, so much. It's easily one of my favorites now, and I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.